Alyssa, how are you doing?
Hi, Travis. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very good. Very happy to talk with you about Cookie Queens.
Great to
Everybody was
hear.
buzzing about it at Sundance when I couldn't get a chance to see it, so I was happy to finally get a chance to see it, and I really enjoyed it. Um, I think everybody loves Girl Scout cookies. I don't know anybody who doesn't. But I think we're all also sort of wary about Girl Scout cookie season. What was
Mm.
it about the Girl Scout cookies that made you want to dig further into it?
Yeah. Yeah, for me, you know, um, Girls, I saw the Girl Scout cookie sale not only as a visually, compelling and entertaining world where you have a lot of different incredible girls and customers and parents and all the different facets of it. But for me, it was also a way in to think about to look at a microcosm of American culture and the economy and the ways that kids and particularly young girls are taught about their value and their place in the economy, and what the pressures are that we start to face as young people, and some of the triumphs too, and sort of that was fascinating to me, where I could have a story that would operate as very entertaining and also ask some important questions about about childhood, about the economy, and about girlhood.
Yeah, all of these girls seem to be very aware of like how they're kind of marketing themselves as much as they're selling cookies, right? Is that something you saw as well?
Yeah, I mean, as a salesperson in any business, right? Like people are drawn to the person selling sometimes as much as the product.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things these girls learn there is that, the way they look might matter, how they talk, what their age is matters. And that's something that for women can continue into our professional lives. And they're also taught learning about like and asking questions about what's fair or how much is enough. When the boxes sell for $6 and the troops keep $1 of the six, of course there are costs with manufacturing and all of the things, but still these companies, whether it's Girl Scouts or any other company, nonprofit or for profit, they are making money, more money than usually than the people doing the work of the sales. So I thought that was something that the girls are questioning that was worth thinking about, and they're asking good questions that oftentimes as adults we dismiss as, oh, that's just the way it is. But
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't always have to be just the way it is. Maybe these kids are going to be creative and resourceful and think of different ways.
Yeah, I mean, in that light, I mean, like so many of these girls have, larger than life personalities, and like I think Olive might be running the world someday. I mean, who knows? But but have you thought about maybe like revisiting some of these
Hmm.
girls again in a future doc?
I mean, I'm certainly open to it. Olive would have to let me into her Supreme Court chambers when
Right.
she does become a justice. I think it's not something that I set out to do at the beginning, but I love that people, when they watch the film, really care about these kids, because that's something that I did want to happen. I really wanted the world and the audiences who watch Cookie Queens to be emotionally connected, to see themselves reflected in these girls, to care about them as much as I care about them and their parents care about them, because I think every child deserves that, and they deserve to have to be adored and to be admired, and to be given to have someone shine a light on their story and to know that their story is worth telling. And so these girls got to have that experience through collaborating with me on Cookie Queens and feeling the power of sharing their story. And I hope that it will inspire other kids to share their story. So whether it's us doing revisiting these girls, or it's new kids coming up, that people who storytellers, whether it's the kids themselves or other storytellers, are saying, we see value in that. We want to share those stories with the world.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask what Prince Harry and Meghan Markle brought to the table as producers on this film.
Yeah, I'm so proud to have a really amazing team of executive producers, including Archwell Productions, which is the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's production company. When they first saw the project, they really got it, which is you don't always see that in the industry where people understand that this, like they understood that this project was not just about the cookies. It was
Yeah.
about something more universal, something bigger, something about childhood and I think also then there's a personal connection for Meghan. She was a Girl Scout herself. Her mom was her troop leader, and she is an advocate and a businesswoman. And I think she could see herself, reflected in the kids in the film. And to have a platform like that and want to shine a light on young people's stories and on independent filmmaking, I really am grateful to have that kind of support in our on our team.
Alyssa, thank you so much for your time. I can't wait for more people to see the film, and I'm sure it'll make them want to buy more cookies the way I do. All right. Thanks a
Thanks,
lot. I appreciate
Travis.
it. Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.